So, I hope everybody's good. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a bright and sunshiny day. Hey, and hopefully the sun will be melted away. Yep, I hope. I was going to wear a sweatshirt today, but it's so warm in my room. So, you got to stop waking up Kristen like that. You're going to let her sleep. Okay? Alright. She, starts barking, and I didn't hear Kristen say let her out, and poor Kristen. Do I have the light thingy on? Yeah, there we go. And that. So now I just have to find a dark blue metallic. It's all light. I think this will do. Plus, I'll probably use the black too. All right, you're probably wondering why I'm not doing the one that we started yesterday. It was going way too dark. And I will show you what I mean. I'm going to erase it and try my best to fix it. Oh, that one's not that bad. And that's all stickles. No, it's gel pens. Well, that was nice. Ooh. Go. That's really dark. I wanted it a lot lighter. You know? That was supposed to be a light brown. And it went dark. I'm like, what the heck? So I can easily go lighter. Find a lighter brown. A really light brown. Almost like a tannish. With the yellow tint. And you put yellow over it. And then you do dark browns. Because when I was a kid, I always did that. Always went with the dark. My mom said, well, you put the dark first, then the other colors on top of it, and it looks like it's blended. So I did that on the bush. I went, I don't think that looks blended. He goes, what did you do? Blended? Oh, wait, you color the whole thing? No. Oh, what? I'm like, you gotta explain it, Mom. I'm a kid. I don't like this one either. I don't like this one. So we will do something else with it. It's okay. I got the colors out. Hey, Gina, how are you? Good to see you. So now we just start over. Yeah, I'm just coloring and stuff. That's all. Shading in. Oh no. Oh. Sorry for the loss of your doggo. He he looks like a beautiful animal, and he's at peace. Remember, he's not suffering no more. One of my friend's dog passed away. You? Oh, definitely. Yeah, most likely. I just want to finish this blue. It was supposed to be blue, but my metallics. I want to use the Butte fronters, and the only ones I have is the pastels and the metallics. So eventually, I want to get the whole set of the Butte fronters. I can use a different set for the reds. Good thing with red, you can start off with pink. Blend with red. So, is it like a teal color or something? That's dark. No, not really. This is sort of like a bluish. No. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It is relaxing. You just pick a nice pattern book, and I highly suggest this one 100 Amazing Patterns from Jade Summer. Might have a different cover now because I think that's what they do. They change the cover. I could be wrong. I gotta. Sometimes the page don't like to stay closed. You need a heavy duty clip. Oh, that's right. I just one more thing I have to download because on my iPad I had to clear the sachets of everything, and so the best way to do it is delete it and re-upload it. So that's what I did. Spot. Oh boy, Spotify is gonna have to. Let me try. Let me try this before I sharpen it. I don't want to go through. No, nope. I guess that's it. And the black then. I'm still waiting on that to be uploaded. I don't know. It's not gonna let me. This black, I'll probably blend it with it. I usually don't, because it's usually outline, make it look like more depth in it. I'm tired today. I might not stay on too long. I'll put them in my purchase workout. No, 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 no. Go back. Purchased. Shuffle. Just thinking. Sorry, guys. Children of my Spotify is not working. Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to use Spotify. Oh. How long have I been on? 18 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I'll try to make it at least an hour. I cut back my time on YouTube a lot only because it was not getting a lot of views. So I started going live like this to add people. If they asked, I would add them if I know them. So, no, it's still waiting. Spotify is still not working. But I'm not supposed to be listening to Spotify. GW, I did not redo that app. It's the only one I did not do. Piece of... Nope. Sorry, boy. Your favorite texture. Jehovah brings you when you make the truth your own. You know how some days you get up and you feel good and energetic? Not today. Today's a dragon kind of day. Dragging kind of day. So, if it's paid with my card, it's fine. I remember one time my mom would cut all the pieces of cheese in half. I'm like, well, that's all you need. And then I see her put three of them on. I'm like, no, only one. And she looked at me and went, it's too late. She already put it on the, oh, it has mayonnaise on it. Oh, take the top one off. That don't have no mayonnaise. She tells me I can only have my mom. I'm like, okay, okay, you can have more than one. Thank you. Sometimes when I have ham and cheese, the square ham, I remember that ham. That was good. Because I remember the deli slice it the long was about to slice it long. And no, I wanted it the short way because it fits on the bread perfectly. So it was okay. So I turned it over, and on the way, why did you do that? I told you we changed it. I says, well, whatever this customer says, they're right. So I had to do it. I heard him say it. And my mom bought 2 pounds of that ham. It was so good. Of course, she ate half of it. So even my dad said, "Did you be saving at least some for the kids?" She goes, "Yeah, that's why I got 2 pounds." I'll get another blue, maybe a brighter blue to go over it. Maybe I'll brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I haven't some brighter blue. How is everybody doing? Please hit that like button, share this out, and answer the question if you can. What's your favorite texture? Like smooth or burlap? Hey, some people like burlap. Uh, You know what? That is technically a purple. Yeah, so I'll blend the black. Then when I'm done with this part, I'll get that lighter blue. I technically used a purplish color, like periwinkle type color. What does this say? It says blue ice. Blue ice, really. You were so. I should have used one of the brighter blues and then use this one or the other one. There's another one here. I think it's purplish. I could have used this one too. Violet Storm. I could have used this as dark. So yeah. And here's the. I think it's sky blue maybe, or light blue, or baby blue, river blue, river blue. This might work. And but you know what? I'm gonna do it because it usually gives it another shade. You can tell. So there's one person watching. If you are able to type in a chat or hit the like button, should I do the right? Continue with the right or erase that and just keep it like that? Maybe if you can only answer by the like. If you already hit the like button, take the like away and then re-add it. Or you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. I'm just gonna allergies. Why don't I take a half of an allergy pill? Well, I'm gonna be laying down soon anyway. It's 11 almost. I think I can last longer. Should I take the whole one? Oh, some people take this as a sleep aid sometimes. I went, don't do it. Well, all the time they go, why? It says your body will get used to it and then it won't work. There was this girl, she took me on the bus and I told her, since I didn't sleep last night, I'm tired, but I'm still going to visit my friend. She goes, all you need is one night's sleep and say, I'm good now. I got one good night's sleep. If you wake up good, that's fine. If you wake up groggy, take less the next time. I went, okay. So the next time I couldn't sleep. I took some, and it got me to sleep, and I slept good, and I woke up fine. And after that, my sleep patterns fell into place. There was some better days than others. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it like this. I like how that's looking. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not forget, I can't forget what you did to me. So you did. I know you bullied me, and you got me to believe I love you when I was those pictures. Don't go to me to say you didn't forget you. Am I dead? No. I can't let it down. Your sister says no, she's so good. You had so much nervous girl. You were out for a little bit. Who else was Dawn? On the other hand, they got really small. You can live with them. They can be his partner. Do you having to get one of those eye crispies in the corner of your eye and you go to rub your eye and it hurt like heck? One time I cut myself. It was that hard. Not cut myself, but it was irritated. Oh my gosh, that hurt. I usually get them out in the bathroom, wash my face, but I guess I didn't do it good enough. Hello there, Boxy fan. How are you? We're just calling with this pattern. I'm trying to get a certain thing, like I use pastel colors from your Funers, and then I use the metallic ones for the dark. I just couldn't find a metallic dark for blue, so I just went straight to the black jet set, whatever that is, and I just blended it with the lighter blue. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Hi, Alice. Sing, sing. I don't have a red in here, But as you see, Gina says I'm going to use red. And I said most likely. So, do I have a reddish brown? The apple one. That's red. I have this one. A ketchup. So, we can use ketchup part of it. So, let's put all these blues back. What I should have done was use that blue, this one, after. Hold on. I used this first. I should have used this next. Okay. But I used this one. So I really should have used this one for the dark. But I wanted to do use the pastels and shaded them with the metallics. But I'm well, maybe I'll tell my brother. Maybe he can help me with it, getting them. One way, do 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 do. We're Jehovah Witnesses. Okay. I guess I can use the red from the polys, right? I don't know which pot's gonna be red. Alice, if you're still here, the same name on TikTok, okay? Or I just will do different forms of red on there. So I don't know what is gonna be red. I think this background will be red. Yeah. Yes, I was. I'll try my best to stand an hour and a half because I think I need a nap. I get more views when I do it the live like this, and I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be right back to go potty and. Alright, I'm back. What is this? Oh gosh. I mean like that. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. No, no, no. I don't want that. Oh no. Oh, okay. That is weird. Only 45 minutes. I don't get that. Oh. There was this one woman, she was live, says, I am so tired. I just feel like laying down watching videos. I went, well, go do it. You can always come back later. And sometimes people get a second wind, and then if you get your second wind, then you come back on. She was okay. 20 minutes later, she says it was like a new she was like a new person. I went, sometimes you just need a rest. Because I told her schedule one for about an hour a live and send it out. Make sure you're telling them it doesn't start for another hour. Oh, or whatever. So I'm gonna do that blacks and stuff, blacks and grays, silvers. I know. I'll fix that. Preach the word. Do, 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 do. Preach the word throughout the land. I usually use the funerals with my polys. I might put these with my polys and get a bigger case. There was this one woman, she was using all her median until they were gone. Because she always got new ones and put all the leftovers in a big bin, even if they were 3/4 long. So the husband says, you gotta use them all, even the ones in the bin. She was okay, and she did. She said she did, and I believe her. Her husband says, yeah, she used it all. I think he bought all the sets anyway for her, but I had to use all the other ones. He didn't really say that they were already there. So, yeah. So one day she was out all day helping people with errands. So what he did, he replaced the old with the new pencils and set them up and everything. And he cleaned the house. And she went to color. And she's I got new pencils. She was freaking out. And her husband came out and said, "Oh yeah, those pencils been in this house the whole time. You just had to, show that you would be willing to finish the other ones." I'm wondering if this pot should be. I think that. Yeah, I'm gonna erase that too. See that? That turned white. You just there you go. It's not perfect, but really, 20 past 10. I went on. I thought I went on at 10. Oh wow, it takes a long time. Sheesh. So if you want to go live at 10, start at 9:30. Oh, okay. I remember one time they didn't have this kid was hogging all the dark colors, and the teacher told him to hand it, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. And he was in trouble. But heck with it. Who needs him? Get your black, do your tree lightly, and then do the green over it. Paper towel and blend it. It looked like dark green, and it's awesome. And this boy says, "Does it work the same thing as yellow?" No, no, you'll use light brown with that. Well, the teacher said no. I remember in Alaska, we were taking with our homeroom teacher. We are having a test, and she says, "Let me help you." And she put in the last 3 letters of the word. Just write the letters. It says she told me I thought you're supposed to just write the letters in front. I might. I didn't. I had to know which letter to do that. If you told me, you know what I mean. She goes, "Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that." I went, "It's okay." She goes, "I'll fix it." And she at the desk. She finished it. She was a nice person. Because I never understood there why we had a different teacher, a homeroom teacher. Even out in um Gardens, no, Gladstone Street school I was in. You don't know I went, your homeroom teacher? I went, no, what's a homeroom teacher? And I says, they never really told me. You know what? I'm going to cut it short today. Some days will be shorter than others. Okay. If you want me back on here, just leave a comment and we'll do another hour. How's that? We're going to do an hour at a time. It's just a few minutes short from an hour. I love you guys. Love, don't judge. Until next time, my jelly beans. Peace out.